All right. Hello. Today we're going to demonstrate a 700-watt table blender. The two challenges we want to address today is the ability of the blender to chop ice or crush ice into a fine powder, and secondly, to also chop hard vegetables such as carrots, okay? Ideally, what we've identified is that a 6-blade is best for crushing ice to a powder. However, for crushing hard vegetables, ideally, a 4-blade is the best. Luckily, this product has the ability to change blades very easy by the end user, but it may not be necessary and therefore no additional cost, but we're going to determine that in a minute. So in this chart, we've kind of outlined the situation. We've got the blade type, a 4-blade, which ideally is good for carrots. We have a 6-blade, which is ideally good for ice. We're going to go ahead and do 4 tests today. The 4 and 6 blade, both for ice and for carrots, so we have 4 individual tests. We're going to go ahead and start with the 6 blade first, because overall, we think the 6 blade could probably do both jobs well, although not maybe ideal. But if that's good enough, then that's what probably we would like to do instead of adding a second blade and adding the additional cost. So let's start with ice 6 blade. So there's the 6 blade. Put it in. It's locked, right? We're going to put approximately about a cup of ice in here. So this is my measuring cup. So we've got a cup of ice right there, okay? Put it in the thing, close the top. We'll turn it on. It's 2-speed with pulse. We'll put it on high speed right away. Let's see what the results are. And it's turned into powder. So it's crushed completely with no added water. I'm going to go ahead and dump this out so you can see it more carefully. It looks like snow. There it is. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a little bit of water to clean this out. And then we're going to crush or chop the carrots. Now, I'm going to put a little water in here for the carrots for 2 reasons. One, it actually cleans the carrots better. And secondly, the water adds some buoyancy to the carrots to allow the carrots, a slight lift so that they don't get jammed in the blades. I'm only going to put in a half cup of water, okay, into here. And then I'm going to put a cup of carrots, okay. This doesn't do any harm. I mean, putting water with ice screws up your ice if you want to make, a margarita or something, because it dilutes the ice. But having a little water with carrots is no harm. In fact, it's better for the 2 reasons I explained. So we've got a cup of carrots right there, right? Put those in. And let's see what happens. I think that was about a minute. You can check on the timer, and it is completely pulped. I think we've done a pretty good job. Clippy, can you dump that in the sink? I just want to dump this out for a second. You can look in here and see it's pretty much a pulp. There might be a very few small pieces, but I think if we continued another 30 seconds, it would have been pretty well pulverized. Yeah, and that's completely chopped. Okay, so that you could use as making a soup base or some other puree. All right. So in conclusion, the 6th blade doing ice seemed to crush well. And in fact, for the carrots, it also did a pretty good job. Although it'll be interesting to see what it does with 4 blades, because ideally the carrot would be 4 blades.